Hey guys, it's Coco Tarot back again with another message. We're just going to get right into it and see what you guys need to know right now. I hope everyone is doing well. So messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know right now? Thank you so much. 3 cards for the collective. The Fool in reverse. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there are 2 birds fighting outside of my window. What? Okay. The Fool in reverse. I will be taking note of that. Clarify this for the collective. A new beginning could have not happened because of a fight. Things could have just, like, blown up. Clarify this. This feels like a lover's quarrel. Or maybe 2 people fighting over gossip. The High Priestess. Okay. Clarify the Fool in reverse and the High Priestess. The 7 of Wands. Yeah. There was a fight here. Someone has to defend themselves against something that somebody found out. I don't know where you are in this situation, collective, but it's like someone found out a piece of information and someone had to defend themselves. Maybe someone thought something about you and they didn't believe you, so you had to defend yourself. Maybe some of you guys had to physically defend yourself against someone trying to come after you. Clarify the High Priestess. The 3 of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this feels... I don't know why I've been tapping into these weird third-party situations lately, but this feels like a third-party situation, guys, okay? You can click off if you don't want to hear about it, but it feels like some kind of third party coming in and accusing you of something that you didn't do, or maybe vice versa. It's like someone got some kind of knowledge, inner knowledge about a situation, and it caused the end of a new beginning, or a new beginning to not start. Or maybe you decided not to go on a new beginning because of some kind of information on a third party. You could have been talking to someone and you thought it was exclusive and it wasn't. And because you found out that information, now that new beginning isn't happening. There's something here where a revelation was made with this High Priestess energy about a third party or a throuple, or, you know what I mean, about something else. This could have even been an event, a celebratory event that somebody found out about, and because of that, they made a different decision. It's almost like you no longer want anything to do with this situation at all. For some of you guys, you were at an event and something happened. Maybe something unspoken, like a look or it's so weird because this revelation with the High Priestess energy tells me that it was like an intuitive hit or something that isn't necessarily in writing. It's in the ether. You found out something in the ether. Whether it was you saw something and you didn't say anything about it, but it changed everything. It changed, and it had someone having to defend themselves. What is the 7 of Wands? Yeah, the revelation. Then the King of Wands. You caught somebody doing something, okay, and had a revelation. This Hangman is what ties it all together. The Hangman and the High Priestess, it's like you knew, or you know what was going on, even if it was unspoken. Even the bottom of the deck, the 8 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Swords. It was a fight. Somebody, it's like somebody really messed up here. And there's tension now. It's almost like things have to cool off before you can even be around this person. It's got you really hot-headed or upset, or somebody's really upset about this. I'm hearing it ruined everything, or they ruined everything. And you're like, I'm out. I just did a reading about someone suppressing emotions and feeling explosive. Maybe I'll link it below because it's kind of the same energy where it's like, maybe this was the time where things were being revealed, collective, and the things that were revealed to you were like, oh, hell no. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not doing that. I'm not dealing with lies or whatever, I'm not dealing with injustices. Ooh. Someone could have promised you something and they didn't. The Knight of Cups energy, yeah, that's very like, I promise, and we'll be, and everything will be perfect, and we'll be this, and none of it came through. You could have had an argument with this person. Yeah, there goes the Nine of Swords, or the Six of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This was very unexpected. Okay, like I said, this person either made promises, or there was a promise, or a contract, or something between two people where it's like, this was not supposed to happen. It could have been a last straw. So maybe you forgave someone for something and it was very particular, and they literally did the exact same thing. The exact same thing that you guys fought about in the past. Yeah, the Page of Cups. This is not a good situation, guys. I'm so sorry if someone's going through this. It's kind of just like, it's like the feeling of that initial feeling of the heartbreak when you just found out whatever it is that breaks your heart. And that initial rage or that initial sadness or that feeling of like, are you freaking kidding me right now? And I'm hearing again, like, you did it again. It's kind of like, was this person playing with you? Yeah, the Empress in reverse. Like, the Empress in reverse and the Fool reverse is like, it's like when when you piss off mom, or the school calls your mom, and then you're like, damn, I don't even want to go home. And you walk real slow home. You might miss the bus on purpose. You're like, I don't even want to go home and feel my mother's wrath right now. That's how this feels. You could have even made it like, look at this, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, the Six of Wands. You could have even made it like where someone, you caught someone and they didn't even come home because they just knew. They just knew that their stuff was going to be in the lawn. Wow. What's crazy here too with the Empress and the Fool in reverse, it's telling me as well that you had the capacity to completely love and devote yourself to this situation or person. But now, because this has happened or happened again, it's never going to happen again. You seem like the type of person that when it's done, it's done. You don't need to come back, and you're done. You're done. Okay? You are done, yeah. You're done. You're cutting it off. You're cutting everything off. And you're about to be very logical about it. I mean, going for alimony, child support, whatever. If it's something like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're going. Somebody really messed up. And now you're the Empress in reverse. It's when it comes to this person, okay, or this situation. Look at this in the Emperor in reverse. It's done. It's done. It's done, guys. Yep. Someone's being left out of the cold, with their finances. Someone's getting the house. Someone's like, you want to be petty? I'm going to be petty. Yep. Wow. King of Cups and the Five of Swords. You want to be petty? I'm going to be petty. That is so interesting. You guys have had it. Someone literally did something that they promised they wouldn't. It was the exact thing that they were like, I would never do that. I'll never talk to this person again. Or I'll never, spend all your money again. Or, max out all the credit card. They did exactly what they promised that they wouldn't. Clock. Need time. Takes time. In time. Cycles. Time to heal. Progress. Clarify this for the collective. Separation. Sadness. Missing you. Thinking about you. Yearning. Unsure of future. And kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Yeah. It was only a matter of time before this person did this again. That's how you feel. And you had a lot of love for them. This unconditional love. You were ready to really go all the way. The whole 9 yards. The mule, the acres, everything with this person. But now you're just as ready to separate because you're not going to tolerate this. Whoever you are, you're not tolerating this. Hey guys, so I just had to stop and handle something for a minute, and I'm coming back to film the end of this video. So I feel like you might have to take a minute and sit with this anger instead of just going out and lashing out, and just kind of review the details. I'm not saying to change your mind about anything, but there's something here about not acting out of anger and trying to be a little bit level-headed, because it does feel very scorned, or like, you know, you just want to get back. Clarify this ending message for the collective. Thank you so much. Yeah, your mental is all over the place right now. Okay, so it's kind of like just sitting with the anger as opposed to just acting on it in the moment would serve you best in this situation. Because whatever this is, it does have you really fired up, and I'm hearing hit where it hurts. Hit you where it hurt. Clarify the situation for the collective. Thank you so much. Okay, the Maiden. This is a very sensual energy here with the Maiden. For some of you guys, this is a situation that was with a younger person, or there's this feeling of I can't compete with this situation, or I can't compete. It's very sticky. Very sticky. Maybe you've known this person since you were young. But there is this feeling to, like, because we did get the Empress in reverse, so there is this feeling of getting back in your feminine energy a little bit. That doesn't mean to be forgiving necessarily, just more a little softer in your energy. You're fired up, and there's this need to be just a little softer. Star family, you are part of a team of souls. Call and support. Yeah. This would be a good time to call a friend, or to tell someone how you feel, so that way you can kind of like relay these emotions before you act on them. There are people that you can call in for support to help you feel like you don't have to face this alone, or people that might be able to even empathize with you in this situation. So reach out and take a second before you act. And that is your reading for today, guys, and I'll be back soon with another message. Toodaloo.